Hi, it's Guy DiMartino. I am a Northwest Indiana estate planning and probate lawyer. And today I would like to answer a question that I just received this week from somebody. Person was in their 50s and they were wondering how often they would have to come back to see me in order to update their estate plan. They wanted to know if they ever had to come back, if it was just a one time thing, or how frequently they had to come back, or how far in the future they would have to go ahead and think about in formulating their estate plan. But before I answer the question, if you ever have any questions about an Indiana estate or probate matter, you can always reach out to me at indianaestatemeeting.com. We can set up a phone conference, a video conference, or you can come into the office when things clear up and we can sit down face to face and go over things. So this is the issue. You set up an estate plan, and when you go and see a lawyer, you really have your issues that you're going to deal with at this point in time and in the near future. For instance, if you are a younger couple and you have young children, probably your biggest concern at that point in time would be if one or both of you passed away, who would take care of and who would be the guardian for your kids, and how would you leave money or income to help support your kids. Much different issue than when you're 50 or 60 years old and your kids are grown, or you have a child that's a special needs child, or things along those lines. So if we take the couple that's in their 30s and they come in and do an estate plan, how long will that estate plan last? Well, if the kids are minors, the estate plan will probably last through the time that the kids reach their age of majority. When they go ahead and go away to college or boarding school or in the military or things along those lines. Because remember, their goal when they first came in, these parents, was to be able to supply and be able to provide for their children's needs if their children were minors. So at this point in time, once the kids go away or go in the military or get married, it's time to probably revisit their estate plan. The other time that they can revisit their estate plan is if something happens significant in their life. For instance, say a child was born with a special need. And so this child will have additional needs as opposed to the other children. So maybe you need to set up a special needs trust in case something happens to you so that the child would not lose any governmental benefits. Or how about if they get divorced? From the time that they get divorced, if they don't change their wills and their estate plan, it's going to, even by operation of law in the state of Indiana, it's going to be that like one spouse predeceased the other spouse, and it could cause confusion. So when there's milestones in lives, or when things happen in lives, it's a good time to revisit your estate plan. When you get older, a good time to revisit your estate plan is possibly when you're going to retire, or if you're changing jobs, if you're taking a retirement funds into a rollover and you want some potential ways that you could go ahead and protect those funds. That would be another time to get together with your estate planning lawyer and discuss these issues and revisit your goals. So when is a good time to revisit the situation? When your goals change. See, when your goals change. Because estate planning is all about meeting your goals. If you ever have any questions about a Northwest Indiana estate planning or probate matter, you can always reach out to me. Have yourself a great day.